What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hammer back with another supplement review, and today we got a brand making its first time appearance here on the channel. But this is a brand that I have really been enjoying. They sent a couple of their products out to try. They sent actually some apparel out to try, and I'm not just shining up this brand. I have no obligation to say anything but my own opinions. But man, all the apparel they sent was freaking top quality. The hoodie I'm wearing nonstop. I even freaking wear their headband, man. Their headband keeps that sweat out of my dang eyes. Their multivitamin is killer, and their greens product is killer. I've been using those every day, but I know not everyone's super excited, doesn't get super amped up to hear about a greens product or to hear about a multivitamin. So to introduce them to the channel, I had to start with their freaking pre-workout because everyone wants to know how the pre-workout hits. And then they're going to get interested in the brand. So what is this brand? What is the pre-workout? Well, without further ado, I got a list. You got a list. Let's get down to business. I am talking about GCode Nutrition Vice XXX High Stim Pre-Workout. And you know, a lot of brands say high stim. High stim is relative to what you are used to. But this is a freaking super unique, super cool product. First of all, look at this container. It came like this. I was like, man, what is this? Is such a different looking container, and I was curious. So what is it that makes this pre-workout so unique, man? Well, I'm gonna show you. I don't think you're expecting it. I don't think you're ready. I had never freaking seen this until super recently. They got 3 different flavors in one tub. So for you indecisive people wondering, am I gonna like this flavor? Am I gonna like that flavor? They solved your freaking problem. Or if you know you like all the flavors, but you just like to take something. Not every single person is gonna buy freaking 35 different pre-workouts and have something different every day of the week. So it's nice if you're just gonna buy one solid hitter and take it 4 or 5 days a week. It's nice to not have the flavor fatigue. And they solved that freaking problem for you. I thought that was so freaking cool. I know it's just might be a little gimmick, might be a marketing gimmick to so many people, but I enjoyed it. But what's this product all about? It doesn't matter if there's 3 flavors, but all of them suck. We're not interested, right? So without further ado, let's pop that label up on screen. Let's get into what this product actually brings you. So you get 10 servings of every flavor. You get 30 servings per container. Great value this day and age. A lot of these pre-workouts, you are seeing move down to 25 servings or 20 servings. So to see full 30 servings. Sorry, I'm bumbling over my words here. But that's nice. It's a good value for money. So first off, you get a blend of all the B vitamins. We're not interested in that. We are interested in all the freaking pump and performance matrices. So first of all, you get their pump blend. And they're coming in at citrulline at 6 grams. That's pure citrulline at 6 grams. That's going to give you your pumps. Beta alanine clinical dose, 3.2 grams for some freaking, for some tingles, for some lactic acid buffering, for some endurance. Taurine for some hydration, some kind of a balanced ingredient, some endurance, all, you know, kind of just helps everything tie together. You got beetroot powder at 500 milligrams for some nitrates and some extra freaking pumps. Sodium chloride as Himalayan pink salt, 200 milligrams, some more hydration. Estrogen at 50 milligrams to help with absorption of all of that. And then you move into the focus and stimulant matrix. Tyrosine at 1 gram, precursor to dopamine, precursor to norepinephrine, gonna give you some building blocks for some focus and some energy. Caffeine anhydrous at 376 milligrams, not 375, 376. We have alpha GPC at 250 milligrams for some focus. You might be saying, hey, why did they give us 600? Why didn't they give us 800? But they give us the tyrosine, they give us the alpha GPC. We're gonna see how that ties together. You got guarana seed extract yielding 22% caffeine at 200 milligrams. Yerba mate at 200 milligrams. L-theanine at 200 milligrams. I know there's some theanine haters out there, but don't get too angry yet. We got bitter orange extract at a 10% synephrine at 50 milligrams. So, what does that do in the real world? Well, I remember when I first kind of glanced over this, my brain just kind of saw like, okay, less than 400 milligrams of caffeine and no other real additional stimulants. And I kind of thought this was going to be a really uneventful experience. And listen, I'm not saying this is some crazy wild ride, but this was a lot more fun than I freaking expected. First of all, let's rewind. Let's rewind to the flavors because you got 3 flavors in here. You got cherry swola, beast and blue raz, and green apple gummy. Full transparency, I have not taken the green apple gummy yet. I tried the blue raz, it was freaking good. I tried the cherry swola, I freaking loved it. So I ran cherry swola twice because that I was gonna run the gummy, but that cherry swola, man, they just nailed a freaking cool flavor. A cherry cola flavored pre-workout. It's what can I say? I wanted to run again. So full transparency, I haven't tried the green apple or the sour gummy. It could be complete trash, but judging from the quality of the other flavors and the fact that there's not really any harsh stimulants or anything crazy in here like lion's mane or anything like that they have to mask, I'm guessing it's probably going to be pretty freaking good. But yeah, get back to the experience, man. You take this, it's nothing crazy unexpected, but I would say it punches kind of above its weight class as far as that label because I was expecting kind of not to be blown away. And not to say that I was blown away, but I definitely had a lot more fun training on this than I expected I would. It was a very clean feeling pre-workout, very good energy. Looking into it and seeing how guarana seed and yerba mate kind of work in the body, having a more smoothed out effect, a more prolonged effect. You pair that with some theanine and then the tyrosine alpha GPC. It's kind of going to smooth out any craziness of the caffeine. Granted, I think it only yields something like 420 milligrams, but your boy Hammer, around that scoop, probably closer to 450, 500. So between that, the theanine rounding it out, and then I was just like focused and feeling good. This did not leave me feeling, the first time I took this, I was expecting that if I was going to use it again, that I was going to find myself wanting to add something to it. That I was going to say, okay, this needs a little bit of alpha yo to kick it, into gear, or this want to add some Aragenesis, or I want to, something. I thought I was really going to get that feeling from looking at the label, but after using it, I was like, no, this was a freaking clean feeling, good pre-workout that I just felt good, had no freaking crash at all. Guarana seed and yerba mate supposedly will kind of do that because they're kind of going to have a smoother onset and a smoother taper. So, and between that and obviously the theanine, but man, it was a feel good experience. It was a very good pre-workout. It wasn't some crazy nootropic feeling or mood elevation, but I did feel focused and I just felt in a good mood. Like I felt talkative. It was the kind of pre-workout where, I'm training hard and in between sets I see someone, lifting and I want to, hey man, freaking killer set, you're looking good. That is that kind of feeling. I didn't feel like raged. I didn't feel tweaked out. I didn't feel some super insane focus. This was just a freaking solid daily type pre-workout. And I know someone's already ready to say, what are you talking about? 420 milligrams? That's not daily, but it's got nothing illicit. It's got no alpha yo. Yeah, that's a pretty high caffeine dose. But it's because it's coming from the 3 sources, I think it's just like it doesn't at any point get anywhere near crazy. There's no super crazy heart rate. There's no super crazy sweating. I know they have the synephrine in there, but at this extract, it really only yields like freaking 5 or 10 milligrams, I believe. So it's kind of just there for maybe some fat burning properties, maybe some extra stimulation. But I think the star of this is just kind of like a feel good, bordering on mood elevation, because it just there's no drama whatsoever with this pre-workout. It's just it's a good time. It's a good workout. It's a solid freaking hitter. The pumps were nice. The energy was nice. The recovery between sets was freaking crazy because I think typically if I'm taking a pre-workout, there's something else in there stimulant-wise to kind of jack me up like heart rate-wise to where I'm maybe needing like a little bit more breath. It literally felt like I'd finish a set and freaking 45 seconds later, I'd be thinking about hitting another set. I'm typically a 2 to 3 minutes rest kind of guy. So this is just a freaking solid pre-workout. You could tell that all the ingredients that are in here are just sourced well. Nothing's in here crazy dosages, but nothing in here is like super underdosed, you know, so it's like, yeah, 6 grams of citrulline. Yeah, I get it. Some pre-workouts have 10, but 6 grams is going to give you a pump. You know, they got the freaking beetroot extract for some extra nitrates, some extra pump. You got the freaking sodium in there. It just does a little bit of everything to provide a freaking super good, clean experience. Really reliable, super fun pre-workout. It's nothing crazy, but at the same time, you know, the thing that sets us apart is just like smooth, no drama. They got the 3 flavors in one tub, which is, I think, is a super. You might think it's, hey, that's a silly little gimmick, but I think it's just super fun. Like, anything to kind of set you apart and do something different. Very reliable, feel-good pre-workout. If you want to check out something different and you need a good, solid, non-illicit pre-workout in the rotation, check it out, man. It's like I said, you got 30 servings per container. You get 3 different flavors. If you don't like one of them, you'll probably like the other 2. If you don't like freaking 2 of them, you still got a 3rd chance. But that being said, it's a good tasting pre. It's a fun pre. There's not really much more to say about it. Everything I've used from this brand has been freaking solid. Honestly, I'm a bigger fan of the greens product and the multi that I've been using by them so far. But that being said, like I said, if I'm going to introduce you to a brand, your boy Hammer has to start with the pre-workout. So I think that's all I got for you today. GCode did not set me up with any kind of code or discount or anything like that. I'm not sure who's even carrying this right now, but it's you can definitely find it in your online retailer. So check them out. If you have used this one, I want to hear about it. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you have the 3 flavor tub, what is your favorite flavor? Is it the cherry swola, like your boy Hammer? Or am I freaking missing out by sleeping on the sour gummy? That's what I want to know. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, click like, click subscribe, click all the buttons, do all the things, ring the bell, ring it again. Consider ringing it a 3rd time, because if you ring it twice, I'm pretty sure it negates the 1st time. So thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AlexHammerstone, and I'll catch you guys on the next supplement review.